Alright, so let's see any amusing duplicates. We have 2 Defilers, one on either side, so that's cool. But aside from that, no interesting ones. We do have an Empath. Oh yeah, Crazy Lou does have Soul Reaper once again. I do love that Kinesis. But it's going to be... Right now, the story is going to be Papaya Pig versus Mr. Guy. And I believe I'm going to give the edge to Papaya Pig. I believe that name... I mean, Mr. Guy is a great name. But Papaya Pig is just far too good. Just far too good. It's Mr. Papaya Pig. So we're going to be heading into the game here in just a minute.
Let's get it on.
And here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so let's check this out. It is not drop item in this game, but it is all random, casual mode, no repick, no swap, blah blah blah. So all kinds of nonsense. This is what we call hardcore, is what's happening on this hero right now. So we have Obdigen playing that Succubus. We have Papaya Pig playing our friend Defiler. Shitgamer playing Puppet Master. We have Moon Anders. Like that name, good name. Playing Empath. We have Paula's playing Nymphora. On the Hellborn side, we have Rumpe, who's formerly the Fox, playing that Artesia. Mr. Guy on that other Defiler. He's going to use that sick new Defiler skin. Love it. We got Pooh, Stunny, whatever the hell, playing Hellbringer. We have Crazy Lou playing Soul Reaper. And we have Vitjapali playing Kinesis. Of course, Kinesis, as many of you know, my hero. So I hope to see some strong Kinesis play. Kinesis is far too awesome. Alright, so by popular request, we also have Haxorin's twin brother Baxorin at the spectate, as he says it. So, alright, so we got this mid lane. We got Bottle for Succubus Obdigen going against Mr. Guy. So it's not Defiler and Defiler, which is a bit sad if you ask me. We do have the other Defiler, Papaya Pig, at the bottom, but it's okay. He's up against that Kinesis and that Hellbringer. He's got an Empath with him as well. Empath putting up the Harass, which is always good times. By that Empath. I love Empath. This is a hero that I just thoroughly enjoy watching people play. Especially Fitsky. If you ever get a chance to watch Fitsky play Empath, sit down, and just lock camera and enjoy. He's so good at that hero. His walls are ridiculous. Top lane we have Puppet Master. Shitgamer just went a bit crazy at the store with those minor totems. I'm not sure how his husband's going to feel about that. The credit card bill's going to be pretty high with all those 53 coin purchases. But, maybe he'll make that investment turn around. Bottom lane, we have Papaya Pig putting down some nice little harass. Here is, get that harass out. Why are you going 1.6? Get that power and death, my friend. I do like the Grave Silence, but gotta go Wave of Death, Power of Death. Oh my god, Mr. Guy in not a good spot. Succubus gonna cancel that health potion. Still looking for some more shit to go on. He does have a Heartache. Gonna try and put him low, maybe able to use it. He's gonna get an auto attack off here. Here comes the Heartache. He's low enough, I think. 200. There it is! It only hurts the first time. Obdigen gets that first Bloodlust. Excellent job, good sir. And he's gonna walk back onto the middle lane and continue to farm. He's got that 900 gold now, thanks to that Bloodlust. Oh my god, Crazy Lou in a little bit of trouble. But Crazy Lou does have that puppet show on. I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. Oh my god, Nymph4 in trouble as well. Artesia manning up, going to try and get another bolt off. Going to be able to hit it, and there's those, what the hell are those called? Arcane bolts. Doing real well with those. Arcane missile and arcane bolts. Really, they're both arcane? Jesus. Oh my god, Succubus with a haste rune is going to come on in here, try and put some damage out onto Artesia. Artesia's going to die thanks to our buddy Shit Gamer, and now Crazy Lou is in trouble. Crazy Lou is dropping all low here. Gonna maybe give that double tap. Oh, Shit Gamer gets that double tap. Those minor totems paying off. The top lane, excellent gang from our friend Obdigen. Already has his phase boots now in the 3 minute mark. Defiler back in mid, Mr. Guy, trying to put some damage here. Get some creep kills. Recover from his unfortunate first bloodering. But he's going to be just fine. Right now, Papaya Pig is ahead in the Defiler war. 220 GPM to 197. Empath and Defiler still hanging out here. Not going to see a lot of kills in this lane unless Kinesis drops some trees on somebody's head. Which is always possible and fun. And obviously, like, easily one of the most fun things you can do in this game. Just, like, pick Kinesis and just, like, throw shit at people. I mean, that's what he does, but, like, pick him and just throw shit. And you just get this feeling in your, you know... You're just like, that just feels so good. It's like it's like a Deadwood punch, but 1,000 of them all at once. It's great. Mid lane now, Option won a little bit of trouble. Defiler's looking like he's putting that harass out with the Wave of Death. So that's good plays on his part. Potential action going on in the top lane. Puppet show out on Hellbringer OP, please nerf. Hellbringer freaking Death Boil, it just makes you want to kill yourself. It's awful. Especially high level Delbrand. at least high level Death Boil. Oh my god, Punanani goes down to Mr. Papaya Pig. But there's just so many heroes here. Empath in a lot of trouble. Empath trying to get out of here. This is a nice Wave of Death from Defiler. Going to hit 2 heroes. And oh my god, the action's coming out. Kinesis is going to get held by Succubus. Gets another kill. Obdigen does. And now Mr. Guy is in trouble. He's going to try and run away. There's another Wave of Death from Papaya Pig. And a hot streak is from Obdigen. Obdigen. I have to get this right at some point. But Obdigen is just kicking some arse in here. He's 3-0. And Papaya Pig gets a kill in the bottom lane as well. Everybody in some good shape here. Oh, yelling stuff is tiring on the voice. Hey, I think anyone knows that nobody is better than Moon Meander. Not a soul. I'm kidding. Moon's awesome, though. So what we got here? We got a Ring of Sorcery coming out from Mr. Papaya Pig. P.Y. Pig. That's his street name, P.Y. Pig. Meanwhile, in the top lane, we got Shit Gamer and Paula's up here. Oh, Moon Anders. Yeah, Moon Anders. What's that funny Moon Anders? Oh, he's got the Empath over here. Oh my god, Empath gonna jump into Defiler and try and get out of here. Defiler does have his boots as well as his Ring of Sorcery. He's hiding in the shop. Our buddy Kinesis and our buddy Hellbringer. Hellbringer does have that Malphix. He's got that big demon dragon thing he's going to summon at some point. Succubus is going to run down here, pick up a regen rune, put that in his bottle. He's got some creeps on his tail. This always bothers the crap out of me. I know why it happens, but it never will cease to piss me off. Drops the G's. Papaya Pig gets another kill here, thanks to his buddy Moon Anders on Vichapali, which is unfortunate because he's a freaking Kinesis. He's 0-3. What is this crap? Unacceptable behavior. That's what I think. It's unacceptable. You know who thinks it's unacceptable? Wolverine does. And for those who don't get that reference, go play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and then talk to me. This Water Sight is not doing its job. Not at all. So what we got going on here in the top lane? We got some potential action. A nice arcane missile is going to actually miss. Now Puppet Master in trouble. Going to use his his puppet, but it's not going to do anything. Oh man, I'm going all in on this puppet right now. Oh no, the Moonenders! Nah, he gives some shoutouts. Got Mr. Guy up here using his ultimate, getting a kill with his Wave of Death before that, going to pick off this creep wave, then go in on this defensive tower. Man, I really hope this puppet gets killed somehow, because that puppet does not go away, for those who are unaware. He has to snap the strings. There he goes. Oh, there's the Malphus coming down from our friend. Moonender's going to jump in on his Defiler. There's the Defiler ultimate as well, going to pick off him. Hellbringer in some trouble, but he is going to be able to get the kill here onto Papaya Pig. And now Moonender's in some trouble. This Hellbringer and this Malphus is in. Oh no, oh no. Moonender's trying to get away. Going to use that health drain in. Oh, Hellbringer's going to take a fall. Moonenders is so big. And the wall to block off the Malphus as well. Oh my goodness, this empath. So huge. 315 GPM empath. Look at this GPM chart. It is so cheap. Oh my god, Obgen with that succubus. We're getting some one-sided games here. What is this Hellborn team? Pick up the pace. You gotta see some pace picked up here. It's 11-4 in favor of the Legion side, and frickin' Obgen is just kicking ass and taking names. I'm going to roll on to the bottom lane. He's got that bottle, and he's got another fun special surprise for whoever else he happens to run into. Our buddy Kinesis is up here. He does have his ultimate, which is always good news for Kinesis. Hopefully he throws some stuff at people, because that's what we're looking for. Also, Mr. Guy is heading to the bottom lane. We got a whole bunch of Hellborn team going up against a bunch of the Legion squad as well in the bottom lane. It's 4-on-4. Again, shoutouts are welcome. If you're here, you are welcome to give a shout out. So there's shit going on here. Oh my god, I heard a portal key there. There's a heartache done onto Kinesis. What's the cooldown on that? It's pretty long, right? Yeah. I tell my friend here. This heartache is just being so gay. Moonender's trying to get that shit done. He's going to get picked up by Kinesis. Going to fall back a little bit. There's the Defiler ultimate from Mr. Guy. Now the damage is coming out. Artesia ultimate is out as well. And oh my god. Our buddy over here, Papaya Pig's going to melt. And Shitgamer putting all that damage out. Look at that. Shitgamer getting a kill here. Artesia ultimate is still up here. So no damage right now going out. There's the Demonic Execution. And Moonender's in trouble as well. Get away, Moonenders. You're our hero this game. Nymphoria going to try and put out the stun. Nice dot from Kinesis. And that will be the end of that fight. So 2-for-1 exchange. There's the Hellborn side getting a little bit of a comeback here. Bringing it a little bit closer. Still not finishing off the guy that needs to die. And that's Obgen, of course. Obgedin. Fucking name, man. So there could be some action coming down here in the bottom lane still. Mid, we still have Obgedin being a dick and just farming mid. Meanwhile, this bottom lane is going to get pushed in. And it looks like we do have a TP coming in from Mr. Obgedin. No, it's not. Gonna be our friend Shitgamer. Get the Puppeteer's hold out. And 4 taking some heavy damage from that Arcane Missile from Artesia. Lots of Grave Lockets. Lots of Grave Lockets. More Artesia missiles coming in. There's the Soul Reaper heal coming out as well. And suddenly, oh my god, Rampe finishes off Shitgamer. He's in some trouble. Papaya Pig in trouble too. There's one Arcane Missile. Going to shoot a second one in a second. Going to look for that curve. Not able to find it. Meanwhile, I hear freaking Death Boil coming out onto Obgedin. Not going to be able to do much. There's a Wave of Death coming from one of the Defilers. I didn't quite see which one. But this 5-man push lineup is doing well right now. Obviously, Soul Reaper great at this type of thing. Putting out so much heals. Super fun stuff. There's Papaya Pig with a Wave of Death, going to hit 2 heroes as well as his counterpart, Mr. Guy. So it's so we have Object here. He's got his buddy Moonanders in there, but there's the Hellbringer ultimate. Big stun coming out. Kinesis in a little bit of trouble. He is stunned, but he is very low. Has he used his ultimate yet? He has. He still can pick up a bunch of shit, and he should be. Pick up some shit, dude. Mash some buttons. There we go. We got some buttons mashed. There's a Succubus hiding over there. Ooh, extra damage put on Succubus. Succubus dropping pretty low. Kinesis is in trouble. Puppeteer's hold out into Hellbringer. Shitgimber going to put some damage in onto him. Oh, and that Defiler ultimate doing some work as well. Hellbringer in a little bit of trouble. He's going to get healed from the Soul Reaper ultimate, or the Soul Reaper heal as well. What the hell is that Soul Reaper heal called? Judgment. Soul Reaper Judgment. There's another Arcane Missile. Looking for that Nymphora. He's going to fall back into the trees, though. Moonander's taking that damage for him instead. The Hellborn team going to fall back here, though. Artesia in a little bit of trouble. He's going to get heart-ached and then snap the string. Here it comes. There's a Puppeteer's hold as well on him. There's the Defiler ultimate, or the Defiler Wave of Death. I'm just missing names here. There's the Defiler ultimate. Mr. Guy in a little bit of trouble. Arcane Missile comes back through. There's a nice Empath wall to block him off. He is dropping really low, but he's going to be just fine. Artesia also fine, but both very low. Lots of low heroes on the Hellborn side. Legion side looking to push in this lane. We got all 5 here for them and all 5 for the Hellborn side. Well, we did. Except there are 2 back in base right now. They both have Homecoming Stones. They're going to be porting into this lane. Here comes one, and the other should be following him very shortly. Kinesis back in lane. He's got those phase boots, and that's Wave of Death coming out, hitting 2 heroes. Oh, and the pickup from Defiler. Mash those buttons, buddy. Mash them! Throw that shit at Defiler. Oh my god, he's silent, so he can't throw anything. He's trapped. He's got a Puppeteer's hold on him, as well as a wall, and there's some Kinesis damage coming out. Oh no, getting on that Defiler! Oh, the Demonic Execution from Crazy Lou gets the kill. Down goes Papaya Pig. Nice Essence projection out here. The Artesia ultimate get a little bit of nice mana and health regen for his team. Also, I believe he got a kill and he did some damage with that at the very least. So now this defensive tower in a little bit of trouble. He's going to get a nice little push in on this. Ugh, alright. But come on, man, Mr. Kinesis here, Mr. Vichapele, whatever the fuck. Gotta match those buttons, gotta match that W. When you pick someone in the air, you gotta be, like, beating the shit out of your W key. That's what I do. Like, when you pick someone up with Kinesis, you should, your mindset should change to I am Armadon. And when you're Armadon, what do? You beat the fuck out of your W key. Your W key has wronged you, and you must slay it. And oh my god, Objedin takes the fall. Mr. Stunny over here on Hellberg going to get that kill, but a nice 5-man gank mid to finish off the ever-present Succubus. Does now have his Neophytes book as well. And now the push is on in the mid lane. Defiler bit low, gonna have to fall back a little bit here. Kinesis, Hellbringer, Artesia, and Soul Reaper also in the mid. We got Nymphora and Puppet Master defending. Puppet Master already does have his broadsword and his steam staff, so he's making his way towards his Assassin Shroud. He only has 35 gold right now, so not anywhere near it. We do have a free farming Empath bottom, but Empath only does have that Major Totem, and he does have a Ring of the Teacher, so I assume he'll go for a Gnome's Wisdom, but he could also just pass it up and go straight for a Push Book. Obviously, the great thing about Empath is you can use all your items and shit while you're inside someone, so you can just buy all activatable items, which ends up being really fun. I have played Empath games where I had 6 slots of activatable items, mid-wars, but it still counts. And at that point, you feel like you're just in control. You're just like a giant dashboard of skills that you're using. Biopig gets some shit going on. Nymphora in some trouble. Malphus is out here as well. Soul Reaper dropping very low. Super, gotta use your judgment skill. You're so low, man. Succubus putting out the sleep onto Hellbringer, and now the chase is on, trying to pick him up, but not able to. Kinesis completely out of mana. He needs some kind of a mana solution here, though he does have, does anyone have a... No, Mana Ring only on the Legion side. And Defiler in some trouble as well. Speaking of that Mana Ring, he's going to have to fall back, gets a Death Boil for his trouble, and he's going to drop pretty low. But the Hellborn team doing a really nice job here, and actually is taking the lead, but now Succubus does have that double damage rune. He's going to be trying to make some action happen here. He does have a portal key, and he does dodge away from that fucking arcane missile. Meanwhile, this empath in the bottom lane making action happen. Got 1,100 gold. He's going to spend that on something. If it's a Neophyte's book, actually, no, Neophyte's book doesn't really tell us anything because it's in both items, but he is actually going to finish his push, and he still has 1,100 gold. Ugh. Need a drink. Holy crap. Alright, so the push now for the middle lane from this Legion side. Oh my god, Defiler being manly, and he's just not gonna, he's gonna pay for that. The demonic execution comes out from Soul Reaper, and he's got the Helm of the Black Legion now as well. The nice stun from Nymphoria, gonna hit a couple heroes. There's the puppet from Puppet Master, but he's gonna have some trouble. He's not gonna, that's not gonna work out so well for him. The puppet does die, but still Artesia survives, but Shit Gamer does not, and he goes down. Our buddy Paula's on the run here from as Nymphoria, and arcane missiles coming out from Artesia. Oh, miss stun from Nymphoria, only catches Hellbringer. Still more damage coming out. Additional slow. Moonanders in the meantime solos somebody. I don't know. Kinesis, it looks like. He does have his push book, and he's just over here being a badass. Our buddy Carry Empath. Oh, alright. Well, I am going to lock on our buddy. Who are we going to lock on here? Lock on our buddy Objigen for a second, and I'm going to get a drink because I'm going to die if I don't have one. So I'm going to run and grab a drink real fast. I apologize. Alright, people. We have returned. We've returned with a drink and a reason why getting married is cool. But in the meantime, we have a freaking team fight here. Shitgamer in some trouble. The stun comes out. There's the Malphus ultimate as well as an Artesia ultimate. Our Essence projection putting some nice little damage out into Empath. Empath in some trouble. That Death Boil is going to take him down. But Rumper is going to be getting that kill on Artesia. Nice stun coming out from Nymphoria. Going to try and run away. He's going to get picked up. Drop that guy right now on Succubus. Not able to. But oh my god, that Kinesis damage going to drop Nymphoria super fast. Portal key out from Objigen. He's going to try and run away. He's got that light brand, but he's got pushed as well. Oh my god, just missed on the arcane missile. Just out of range is Succubus. Going to bottle up that illusion rune and run on out of there. I'm going to drain my drink, and I'm also going to take a bite of my cookie, and as previously stated, getting married isn't so bad because when things like my wife woke up this morning and made cookies. Gotta love it. Oh my god, that's a ballsy portal gate right there. Empath putting some damage out onto Soul Reaper. This is a heartache as well. I'm gonna sleep him, so he is dropping pretty low. Here's his Legion team helping out, and the puppet coming out as well for Soul Reaper. Gonna put a shitload of damage onto him. He's gonna die. Hellborn's courier goes down. Did not see that. This is Succubus hold onto Artesia. She's dropping really low. The Kinesis ultimate, nice job right there, hitting a couple of heroes, but only dropping them to around 3/4 health. The portal key comes out, and there's the sleep onto Kinesis as well. Kinesis is in trouble. Empath helps out. Gonna use her freaking tether or whatever the hell it's called. God damn it, I'm awful. Essence Link. Puppeteers hold out onto Hellbringer. Hellbringer in some trouble, and the Legion team is making a comeback here. Excellent job on their part. Mr. Guy does have his Ring of Sorcery. He's going to get slept as well. So are they going to be able to get a kill on him? That Defiler ultimate doing some work. And Empath, maybe, nope, that Heartache's going to be able to get that kill. Artesia ultimate is also out. It's going to get killed really quickly, and they're going to lose this tower for their trouble as well. Pig using his ultimate. So not a good engagement at all for the Hellborn team. They're going to get their mid lane pushed in. This Defiler ultimate is still out here. Kinesis picks up Puppet Master. Puppet Master does have that shroud. Demonic Execution onto Defiler, and she's going to die. But also is able to pick up a Nullstone. And here's the turnaround. Nymphora goes down as well. And then our buddy Objidan is just going to pour it on out. And be fine. So nice response from the Hellborn team. Not out of the woods yet. Still a pretty close game. Only a 5,000 gold lead for Legion. 2,800 experience lead. So they're doing just fine. I love the hell out of the Kinesis pickup right there. Cookie. I apologize, but, cookies come first. Anyway, so Kinesis has got his Staff of the Master right now, which, if you don't know, makes him do even more damage with his ultimate, which is just freaking awful. It's like, what is it? Goes up to 8 trees. And then add that to the 3 trees he picks out from this, and each tree does, 100 damage? 100 damage. So, hits pretty hard, suffice to say. Oh my god, this poor Soul Reaper in the mid. Moonanders gets that kill. Carry Empath 5-1. Going for the correct item next, and that is going to be a Hellflower for him. Shroud on our buddy Shitgamer, as we mentioned before, also has a Warhammer, so going to be going for a Shrunken Head. Meanwhile, Objidan does have his Grimoire of Power, so that is being a badass. Moonanders jumps out and is going to get stunned for his trouble. You can't do that when you're in Kinesis. Artesia Ultimate going to get beat down real quick. Not a particularly good placement for that. Hellbringer's got his Push Book, as well as a nice Sacrificial Stone, so he's in good shape. Legion team may be pushing middle, but it looks like they're going to be changing their minds going top. Our buddy Nymphora over here does have our Palis. Let's have an Astrolabe to go with the Shaman's Headdress. Let's go over the items here. Moonanders, the infamous Carry Empath. Farman Ancients as Empath. Does have her Tablet of Command and almost has her Hellflower. Might actually already have it. Our buddy Shitgamer in the top lane does have that Shroud as well as the Warhammer we just discussed. Papaya Pig, the Defiler, now putting some damage out onto Kinesis. Gets the silence off, and now could be some action happening here. It looks like this team fight is working its way and developing. Oh my god, you just vanished, sir! Freaking Kinesis ultimate drops Defiler. Now the Legion team might be in some trouble, but Kinesis could be instantly dropped here from Succubus. Nice quick pickup from Kinesis, but Kinesis could still be in trouble here. Trying to chase down Defiler. Demonic Execution I heard, but I don't know who it went out on. Could have been fogged. Now, Empath jumps on in there. Snap's going to happen on the Essence Link for Kinesis. In the meantime, in the back, we have Soul Reaper and Hellbringer beaten down on Nymphora. Nymphora does have some nice magic armor and an Astrolabe, but here comes Succubus once again, going to hold on Kinesis. Kinesis in some trouble. Big Malphus ultimate coming out, and he's going to die. Kinesis does die as well. The push book coming from Empath. Empath trying to make this escape. Not really going to be able to unless you make some big old jukes happen. It's trying to get out of there, and it's just, no, maybe, nope, not going to happen. Crazy Lou gets the kill thanks to his lovely Withering Presence. Super fun, yes. So Hellborn makes a nice little comeback, and suddenly they have a nice little 216 lead with their experience, only behind 3,800, 3,900 gold. So not so bad. Defiler, freaking Papaya Pig on the other side. He's got that Lightbrand, got that Nullstone, got that Ring of Sorcery, got that Greylocket, got that Steam Boots. On the other side, we got freaking Crazy Lou sporting a Helm of the Black Legion as well as a Hellflower now. He also has had a Chalice. I don't know if he still has it. Whew. Any other big items get Blessed Lord picked up onto Artesia over here. Rampe. I'm by the way, the reason why I'm pronouncing it that way is I'm seeing Rampe as like some like Japanese TV show or character or something like that, and it's just like Rampe. But in the meantime, we have a Codex picked up by Mr. Stunny over here. I'm not going to pronounce his whole goddamn name because it's ridiculous. Defiler and Nymphora in the meantime farming some Ancients. Freaking Lightbrand is so good. Such a good item. Holy crap. Gonna pick up that ancient kill, actually, is Mr. Guy. And here comes the potential damage. Defiler gonna friggin' melt! That Kinesis ultimate rapes! Holy crap! Paula's trying to get away. Not able to, it seems like. Oh, the Wave of Death just gonna miss. And there's the Empath jump in, and N4 is gonna be fucking fine. No problem at all. Locking in our buddy with the Codex. He's going to get Succubus held, actually. That's going to get canceled pretty quickly. Succubus is going to try and get out of here. The pickup from Kinesis as well. Hellbringer in a lot of trouble. He's going to fall. Super unfortunate here. Demonic Execution. Soul and Soul is mine. It is Empath Soul who is Crazy Lose. You don't want Crazy Lou to have your soul. That's no fun. And 4 is going to drop as well as Paulus takes a dive. Now, Succubus in trouble, and she cannot Portal Key anymore. It does take some damage here. Arcane Missile's putting out the hurt onto her. Trying to get away. She is silenced as well. Now she is not. Hopefully she's able to do something. There's the Portal Key. She's going to be able to get away, it looks like, unless they catch her somehow. She's going to run right into a creep wave now. So she unfortunately cannot... Oh, she wouldn't be able to Portal Key again anyway. It's on cooldown. She is quite low. Maybe going to be able to escape. There's the Portal Key over to the other side. And she'll be fine. Woo-wee! Crazy, crazy, crazy. Shit is cray-cray, as we used to say back at S2. Shout out to all the S2 guys, by the way. Not only those still at the office, but also those fine fellows out at PAX East. Best of luck to you. Speaking of PAX East, for those who have not seen, today they announced an HD remake of DuckTales. And if you did not play DuckTales as a child, shame on you, and you better be playing this, because that game is amazing. Just amazing. But anyway, back to business. We have Pushbook coming out onto Defiler. Mr. Guy's got that nice little Pushbook. Love that. Unfortunately, we did not see any icons of the Goddess onto Defiler, which is like Defiler's item. Uh-oh, Kinesis is going to get a pickup here. Picking up some shit as well. He's going to Succubus held as well as the puppet. You got to Succubus hold the puppet, my friend. That's what I would have done. Kinesis is going to fall for his trouble. Everyone on the Legion team still alive. That Artesia Ultimate is out there doing some work. Puppet Master does have a shrunken head. Trying to put some damage on. Not going to do anything to a Nullstone. Artesia. Stun comes out from Nymphora as well. Meanwhile, up here we have Succubus putting some hurt out onto Hellbringer. Hellbringer also going to get snapped that Essence Link. Meanwhile, the mid lane here, we have Shitgamer trying to run away. He's going to use his Shroud, and looks like he's going to be fine. He is pretty low, so any random, like, Wave of Death or whatever could kill him. Objugen does get the kill on Mr. Stunny up there as Hellbringer takes a fall. He has that Codex, hasn't really been using it, at least not that I've seen. Trying to get this kill onto Papaya Pig Defiler. Here's Objugen comes in, auto attacks galore onto Soul Reaper, and the Essence Link as well. It's going to snap. Empath jumps out as well. Soul Reaper in some trouble. Demonic Execution comes out onto Succubus. Not going to be able to get the kill. Legion coming out big on this fight. There's the Nullstone broke onto Artesia, as well as a Papaya Pig ultimate. Looks like the Soul Reaper died as well, and Rampage is just going to be able to TP out of there. Woo! Amusingly, that actually is the answer to the question. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but that actually really is the answer. So our friend Moonanders is farming that mid line. He's got that Hellflower to go with his Pushbug. Meanwhile, our friend Paulus does finish up a barrier item. And also a Grimoire Power finish on Defiler. That's an item on Defiler that can be just ridiculous. Especially when it was broken. Oh, Lord, that was funny. A couple illusions as well as the rest of the Legion team in here pushing this middle lane tower. Nice pickup by Papaya Pig, actually. I really like that. Gets that Frostburn. So it's going to have a Frozen Light. There's the Succubus hold on Soul Reaper. Nice push out of range from Mr. Guy. And now here comes the action. Kinesis trying to put some damage out. Just gets the lift. The Artesia Ultimate's out as well. Puppet Master is shrunken headed, so he cannot take any of that lovely magic damage, but, you know, Succubus can, and this Artesia Ultimate's going to die. Here's the Kinesis Ultimate's going to get lifted up and get some extra damage out. Here's the Mr. Guy Ultimate as well. He gets Essence linked, and then he's going to, Empath is going to jump into Shit Gamer. And the Legion team is going to fall back. Stunny, my friend, is going to be over here trying to put some damage out onto Succubus. There's the Codex from him finally. And he's going to finally get killed by his buddy Malthus here. Essence Link out onto Pistuni. And here comes more action. Kinesis is going to jump on in here. Here's the stun. It's going to land right on top of Puppet Master. Puppet Master does get stunned from that. Artesia gets pushed forward, trying to get some kills. Nymphora in some trouble here right behind. Empath still being a carry Empath. Gets that Essence Link off. Trying to get away here from Kinesis. Kinesis gets blocked a little bit from the mouth. He's going to get picked up. Nice wall coming out from Empath. But these quick-ass freaking Defilers, is he going to be able to get the lift off on him? And he is not! Oh my goodness, not able to get the lift, and he gets away. Intense game for sure. 27-26 in favor of the Hellborn team. But the Legion team holds on to a 5,000 gold lead. Oh my god, the Hellflower comes out to Papaya Pig. He's going to try and get away with that Frozen Light and his Nullstone. Hellborn team making a push here in the middle lane, looking to get this tower down. There is I thought I saw a Defiler ultimate off. It might have been on Papaya Pig. It is not. But anyway, the Hellborn team is going to be able to fall back now. Mr. Guy heading back to base. Oh, almost gets grabbed by the Succubus there. He does not have a Nullstone to, like his buddy Papaya Pig, so he would have been safe from that. Nullstone would be a nice pickup on pretty much anyone on the Legion side just because of this freaking Succubus. Freaking Objudan just being too annoying with his 9-3 score. Apparently some kind of a bug happened that I will surely be able to explain. Alright, here comes the action here. Kinesis is going to pick up some shit and throw it at Defiler. Defiler also Hellflower now in a little bit of trouble here. Defiler dropping very low, but so is Soul Reaper. Defiler is not going to go down. Oh, there he goes. Hellbringer finally gets that kill. Oh, the action is kind of intense here. Mr. Guy has his ultimate up, trying to put that damage out into Succubus, chasing, but not able to do much of anything. There's the nice Malthus ultimate. That makes a triangle. I never noticed that. And oh my god, Nymphora not going to be able to make it out of this, I don't think. Yeah, he's going to fall, and now our buddy Empath is in trouble as well. The whole Hellborn team trying to chase him gets pushed forward. He's going to use a wall in a second, try and save himself. He doesn't have it. Oh, he's going to get pushed up, and that's going to be the end of that. Hot streak, triple kill for Mr. Guy. That ultimate doing work. He does have his sustainer as well now. Go with his Shaman's Headdress. Trying to chase now onto Objudan. Those illusions going to come out, but they're going to run right by him because they know the truth. But Objudan's going to be able to TP to Portal Key out of that issue. It's going to be just fine. We have a freaking Dawnbringer coming out on Papaya Pig over here, so that's a big item pickup. Succubus going the route that I would that I just love. Anything with that big freaking intelligence item is awesome. What the hell is that called? It's like Acolyte Staff. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now the tower push is on. Defiler or Papaya Pig trying to stop that. Here comes Objudan looking for some action here. He's going to find out on Kinesis. Going to Shrunken Head and use that Succubus as well. Didn't need the Shrunken Head, but unfortunately our buddy Kinesis is going to die from that. As he finds another kill. So very even game we have here, 35 minutes in. Tell your friends to come and join. We are probably going to do one more of these before the end of the night. But right now we have an intense one in front of us. The first two games fairly one-sided, including an appearance from Leon Black and Pablo McDad, which was really fun. But right now, we have this intense game going on here. And I don't know who's watching the stream. You know what? I don't fucking care. Legion side attempting a Conqueror kill here, so Puppet Master does have a shitload of items. He is going for his Rift Shards, so he almost has that. This Conqueror dropping pretty fast. I'm surprised Succubus is hitting him, actually. It looks like he's out of the pit, but he is actually not. Conqueror taking that damage, and the Hellborn team not going to be able to stop this, unfortunately. Succubus, freaking Soul Reaper has an ass ton of money. Should go and spend that. He can now buy his sword if he's going for a mock. I assume that's what he's going for, else he wouldn't have saved up this much money. Sword. So he's going for a mock of Brilliance. Got Kinesis over here. He's got a portal key now to go with the Staff of the Master. Also has picked up a Blessed Orb. So probably going for that Nullstone route, which I would like to see, as previously stated. Misclick as Empath takes the freaking Token of Life. Misclick for sure, friend. For sure. Moonanders knows who the carry is in this game, and he is taking advantage of that. Puppet Master almost does have his Rift Shards, which, if I remember correctly, does not work on this crit. Potential Nymphora ultimate. Don't know where it's going. Going top lane here, so Shit Gamer and our friend Nymphora going to be able to farm up a little bit. See, what I really would love to see is a Harkon's Blade, so somebody should definitely make that happen in this game. I'm sure that Succubus is going to be going for a Sheepstick. That's what her Acolyte Staff is for, because that's the right item to go for. Defiler may be in a little bit of trouble. Kinesis not able to catch up to him. He does have a lift, so I'm a little sad that he did not, but oh well. Legion Tower goes down in the top lane. Or the Hellborn Tower goes down in the top lane. Legion gets the kill. I'm a derp. A lot of money coming out here on the Succubus. Succubus gets the portal key push as well. Gonna try an ultimate onto Soul Reaper. Gets the push out as well, interrupting. Soul Reaper gets slept though. There's the Artesia ultimate, and here comes the fun, people. Here comes the fun. There's the puppet coming out. Defiler trying to get away. Not gonna be able to. The Malphus ultimate comes out as well. Oh, the Papaya Pig is in some trouble. Trying to finish off Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper dropping really low. He's gonna die to Papaya Pig thanks to that Dawnbringer. Hellbringer in some trouble too, and he's gonna die as well. Obdigen again getting that damage. These freaking dots are doing so much work. The Puna Stunny also trying to get a kill here, but Obdigen gonna be able to pick up that kill. Our buddy Moonanders inside Obdigen and that Succubus putting some herd out onto this defensive tower as the Legion team has taken a very quick lead. Oh my god, Puppet Master dropping so low. Legion Tower goes down. Melee Barracks in a little bit of trouble here. Artesia's Nullstone gets procced as Succubus tries to do something to him. Nymphora dropping pretty low as well. Succubus and our buddy Empath here, but Empath doesn't care. Empath has a token of life. He's going to be able to finish off Artesia to help with Obdigen. Shrunken Head coming out from Obdigen. They're going to try and finish off this Melee Rax, and they're going to be able to. Range Rax up next. Kinesis is going to lift and then Portal Key back. A little bit scared of what can be done to him by some of these other heroes. So the mid lane gets cleaned out by the Legion team. Now they have a pretty commanding lead at this point. Big items coming out all around. There's a Blessed Orb picked up by Succubus, so it is going to be a Sheepstick. Mr. Guy with a smiley face over here. He does still have his Sustainer, has not been able to pick up his Blessed Orb yet. Of course, he might have it, but if he had it now, I would have switched it out for the Grave Locket or something. Well, he's moving shit around. I assume he has it now. There it is. There's his Nullstone. So he's got his Nullstone. He also has a Pickled Brain. So hopefully he turns that Pickled Brain into something nice and shiny. We'll see what he decides to make it into. It should be a freaking whatchamacallit. Goddamn item. This thing. Oh, it's not in that. Is it? Why is it in there? Oh, there it is. Icon of the Goddess. So should be making with that Pickled Brain. That's what Icon is, right? Yeah. So Pickled Brain, a Glowstone, and a Beast Heart. So Reaper getting a little bit more farming done, trying to get up to his Mach, and he's going to have it momentarily. More Rift Shards coming out onto Shit Gamer's got level 3 already, so he's going to be hitting real hard. Our buddy Soul Reaper may have to be a little bit careful, actually, as he's going to have some friends. Uh-oh, there's the Hellflower Soul Reaper getting beat on. He's going to die. He does have 1300, so he's okay. Not too upset with himself. Thanks to the casual mode. All kinds of items being picked up. It looked like Rompe now has his Hellflower, so that's a nice pickup for Artesia. Mid lane's getting pushed in by these creeps. Rax is down, so it's a little better push than normal. But Legion team now taking it slow. Taking it slow, except for this freaking Empath going to get picked up and thrown at. Some stuff is going to be thrown at him. He still has that token of life, so not a death, not a kill that really means a lot. As Empath dropping very low. Oh my god! Look at the damage coming out onto Mr. Stunny over there. Empath's still alive. Empath is just being a carry over here in this game. Currently sitting at 6-4-20. Like a badass. Like an Empath, really. So Mach is finished on Soul Reaper, and this tower is just getting destroyed. Big damage attempted on Succubus, but oh my god, Kinesis just immediately dies. Trying to get on out of here, but Succubus hits so hard. Thanks in large part to that Sheepstake. The Sheepstake doing so much work for her. She hits so freaking hard. 234 top end. Maybe the end of the game here. The GG come out. And it is the Legion team that is victorious. Moonander's upset because he was getting a Harkons like I asked him. But it's okay. I will forgive you. Alright, and that is the end of the third game here for today.